This is Ben Batchelor. He will soon receive his degree in Educational Sciences. He needs just one more thing to climb to the next step on his career ladder, a proper job application portfolio. So he gathers up all the references and certificates he possesses, but he's not exactly sure what he should put in the portfolio. Ben finds out that a convincing application portfolio must generally cover 5 specific areas. A cover sheet can start things off. As in the case with a business card, this just contains basic personal information and possibly an application photo. Using a cover sheet is a matter of taste and must not necessarily be done. The same does not apply to the letter of application. This must be included in the portfolio and acts as a type of teaser. Ben can show why he is exactly the right person for the job in this document. A CV follows. This is the most important document of all for many personnel professionals. In this, Ben lists all the stages of his professional and personal qualification in tabular form and includes details of the timeframes and locations. If the application does not contain a cover sheet, then Ben puts his photo on the CV. A photo is not obligatory, but is welcomed by employers, especially if the photo is up to date and professional. The CV is followed by key references and certificates backing up the details that Ben has given in his CV. It is important to set priorities here. A job application portfolio must not document absolutely everything. By the way, you will find detailed information about the content of the individual sections and other matters of form in the Career Services Digital Information Resource. Important do's and don'ts. The job application must include your complete address, telephone number, and email. How else can you be contacted? The CV and letter of application must contain coherent information and be signed at the end using both the first name and surname. Make sure to check the relevance of all the details you are giving with respect to each individual job advertisement. Avoid using a variety of different fonts and designs. Your documentation should always make a harmonious impression. Coffee stains and dog ears are a no-go for your application. In addition, make sure that your scanned certificates are straight and that your documentation does not contain any spelling mistakes. Do not forget to include all relevant documentation. The portfolio ought to be comprehensive. If, however, something is missing, then it is sufficient to note that this will be provided at a later date. Ben has prepared his application documents to the best of his knowledge. As many companies now request that applications be sent by email, Ben ought to pay attention to some additional guidelines. The application itself is always sent as an attachment. The text of the accompanying email should only inform the recipient of the job the applicant is applying for. The attachment should always be sent in PDF format and be no larger than 5 megabytes. It is equally important not to send numerous PDF files. Ideally, all the documents should be summarized into between 1 and 3 properly named files. It is also vital that you use a respectable email address. Anything else can end up in a spam folder faster than you might like. Ben now knows what a convincing job application portfolio should look like.